Hello there, Margarita here with a tip about what success is all about. Now, my question for you today is, does size really matter? Now, get your mind out of the gutter. I am talking about goals, the size of your goals. And the answer to that question is an emphatic yes. However, one size does not fit all. It's really important that you set goals that are the right size for you. I was listening to a broadcast the other day on the television, and there were a couple of Olympic athletes on there talking about goal setting and what you need to do to achieve your goals. And one of the ladies said, oh, but you can't set your goals too big, because if they're too big, then you'll be overwhelmed and you won't move forward. Now, that's true. But what's too big? See, for me, I'm the kind of person who needs massively outrageous goals to actually be inspired to do anything, to move forward toward them. If I set a goal that's too small, then I just can't be bothered. And my husband always says he doesn't understand why I have to do everything that's really, really hard. Because if it's too easy, I just can't be bothered. Which is a bit perverse, and sometimes I set myself up for a really hard road. Actually, I do that a lot. But by the by, that's me. It actually works for me because I am the kind of person who just has to strive and strive and strive to achieve something. For somebody else, doing that may be actually something that it completely sabotages them, because the goal is so big that they become paralyzed. They can become completely overwhelmed. It's too daunting, it's too scary, and it just, you never actually get started toward your goal. So it's really important that you set a goal that's big enough that it inspires you, but it's not too big that it actually completely stops you moving forward altogether. So size does really matter. Now, today I have 5 golden rules for setting your goals. The first one is that you set a goal, as I just said, that is the right size for you. So it needs to be a bit scary. It needs to put you out of your comfort zone, but not so massive that it stops you in your tracks. And this is individual. You need to work out what is best for you. If your goal doesn't scare you, it's too small. If your goal scares you too much, it's too big. You either need to really revise your goal or break it down into smaller, more achievable goals for you. So the second thing is that it needs to be bigger than you, meaning that it's great to have personal goals, the house, the car, the holidays, all the rest of it. You need to have something that's in there for you. But by the same token, we are used to disappointing ourselves. So you need to also make it about somebody or something that's bigger than you, that needs help, that needs encouragement, that needs support. It could be a member of the family, a friend, a colleague. It could be bigger. It could be your community. It could be a group within your community that needs your support. It could be global, the environment, animals. But if you make it bigger than you, you are more likely to overcome the challenges that are going to come your way, because challenges will come your way. And if somebody or something needs your support and you feel inspired and passionate about a particular cause, you will do whatever it takes to break through the challenges that come your way. So make your goals bigger than you, about something other than you. So number 3 is to chunk your goals down. You're not going to know how to achieve the goal that you want to achieve, and you need to break it down into steps. So take the first 2 steps, break it down so you've got 2 steps to take to start with, and then from there you will just know what the next step is, and the next step is, and the next step is. So chunk it down into smaller steps. The 4th one is to take consistent daily action. I don't need to talk to you about that. You know what consistent daily action is. If you want to achieve anything, you have to take consistent daily action. 3 to 5 actions every day is essential to create momentum to get to your goals in the long run. Otherwise, you're just going to lose momentum. That's my dog. barking at somebody out in the street. Now, the fifth thing is to let go and let God. And to be flexible. So you need to let go of the outcome. So many people get stopped in their tracks because they're really attached to the immediate outcome. And when they're really attached to getting it right and getting the outcome that they want when they get straight out the gate, they get disappointed, because guess what? 98% of the time, you're not going to achieve the outcome that you want straight away. So you need to let go of your attachment. You need to take consistent daily action. So you need to firstly determine what the action is going to be. Take action, analyze the results, adjust your course of action, and take further action. That is the cycle. It's a consistent cycle that every single person who has achieved anything takes. Decide what outcome you want. Take action, analyze the results, adjust your action, and then take more action. Simple. And just go over and over and over that cycle. The less you are attached to the outcome, the more you will actually achieve in the long run. Be flexible. So be really focused on what you want to achieve, but be flexible in how that's going to happen, because you don't actually know the way it's going to turn out. And if you're too rigid in your approach, then magic and miracles can't show up. It's highly unlikely that things are going to turn out the way you expect them to. So be flexible and be willing to take to actually adjust your course along the way and do things that you wouldn't necessarily have expected to do in the beginning, because the universe knows how to help you to achieve your goals. You don't at this point. So take inspiration and direction from the messages that you receive and be flexible. And they're the 5 tips. Now, one more thing. Put on the end of all your goals this and or something better, because the universe wants for you actually more than you want for you, believe it or not. And the universe knows that you have infinite power and potential, and whatever goal you set, you are capable of achieving so much more than that. So when you put that on the end of your goals, this and or something better, you also know that however it turns out, it's either going to be as great as you put it out there to be, or it's going to be even better than that. This also has the added bonus of not limiting your results. So you can achieve that, or you can achieve something way better than that. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Now, if you would like help to achieve your goals and dreams, then I have a very special webinar for you. The link is below this video, so you can go and find that link and click on it and go straight to the webinar. And it's all about the 5 steps to achieving more wealth, more joy, and more freedom in your life. On that webinar, I not only give you information, I actually do clearing to your blocks to abundance and success. I do powerful transformation work. You will actually leave a different person than when you arrived when you go to that webinar. It is really powerful. I'm going to raise your abundance vibration on that webinar. Go and check it out. The best 90 minutes you are going to spend this week. So that's it for me for today. Margie Rita from the Conscious Wealth Institute. I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. Take care and bye for now.